Welcome back. Today's tutorial is going to pick up, like we usually do, from where we left off in our last tutorial, which was brush knee left. We're going to pick up today with the extend and play guitar. So as a reminder, no more introductory videos, but you can watch video 1-0, which will go over my right wrist indicator, markings on my shoulders, arrows on my shoes, the markings on the floor, the backdrop, how to give donations, and remember to subscribe so you get alerts about new videos. And also to remind you that sometimes my movements will be a little exaggerated, so you can see how they work, and you shouldn't make them quite as big when you're doing the form. They're just for demonstrative purposes. All right, so in the form, I'm going to start this one up a little more because of how we travel here. I've got my little tic-tac-toe here. I'm going to start in the very front of this. So normally we have finished White Crane Spreads Its Wings. We were here and we did brush knee left. All right, so there's our brush knee left. Right foot 45, left foot is on the top vertical yellow line, or the one closest to the camera. And we've just done brush knee left. You're going to put your left hand on your hip. You'll see this more clearly when we do the movement towards the camera. All right, so you're going to put that left hand on your hip. You're going to extend your right hand. It's not going to be way up here, down here. It's going to be even with your shoulder. And you're going to pick up that right foot. The left knee is bent. The right knee is right next to the left knee, okay? And we're not going to be bending over like this, and we're not going to be standing up. That left knee stays bent. As we set back, let's focus on the feet. As we set back, I'm going to put my foot on this vertical yellow line, okay? What you should be able to see also is that my heels are in line on the horizontal yellow line going this way, the one closest to the camera. So I'm not setting it back with a 45 because then my hips are turned here. This foot is going straight towards the camera so that I can turn my chest towards you as I play guitar. And you're going to lift that left toe. So once again, the footwork, you've extended. As you put it down, the toe comes down, and then the heel goes down right before it. So not pointing there, not pointing over there, on the vertical yellow line. The heel will be on the same horizontal yellow line. All right, and then you're going to sit back your weight in the right leg, bend the right knee, and straighten the left knee. Your right palm is going to slide down the left finger and come down and touch the left wrist. So my left fingertips are touching the right wrist, sliding the hands together, and now my right fingertips are touching the left wrist. This happens as you settle back into that right leg. Coming down the arm, and the toe is up. Right knee is bent, right hand is center line of the body, at my chest, front of my heart. Left hand, not up here, even with my shoulder, it's not straight out, even with my shoulder, nice little bend. When you do the brush knee left, that's the breath out. Then we take the breath in, there's the breath in. Don't stand up, keep that left knee bent. That's the breath in. As you settle back in, that's the breath out. All right, the hands are brushed. Now your chest is towards the north part of the form. We're going to continue on. Reeling silk. Breathing in. And just like we finished in White Crane Spreads Its Wings, the right hand is going to end up right in front of your chest again. The elbow is going to end up on those two knuckles, just like we did at the end of White Crane Spreads Its Wings. This time we're going to do brush knee a second time. Remember, we're not going to step on this front horizontal line. We're going to step back to the horizontal green line. Once we've done brush knee left and we've done our breath out, okay, here's the problem. You have to let that right toe turn. There's your brush, your second brush knee left. Left hand goes up on the hip. You just finished your breath out, breath in now. Left knee stays bent. Don't lean. Keep your back straight. Set that right toe down, pointed straight at the camera. I'm going to set it down here on this vertical yellow line. My heel is now at the intersection of the back horizontal green line and the vertical yellow line. Settling back in, the right knee is bent, touching left fingertips, right wrist, palms slide together, right fingertips, left wrist, left toe is up, playing guitar right here, just like we do in our warm-ups. And we're going to reel silk. The right hand comes down, left hand is even with the shoulder, and we're going to rotate the body. Elbows again are pivot points. That stays there. Right hand comes up. As the left hand, as you touch that right elbow, one more time, just like we finished in White Crane Spreads Its Wings. That right hand is in the center line of the body. Elbow is on the fingertips. Arrived at the same time. Last one. And you'll notice, I'll tell you here in a minute, here comes the breath out. Right toe. There we go. Now, here's what you should have noticed. As I did all of these brush knees, I started here. Brush knee left. Extend. Play guitar. Come back here. Brush knee left. Extend. Come back here. Brush knee left. I have traveled all the way over here. So you're not doing this in place. I could do it in place. It would be a little awkward. But we are traveling south. In the form, we're traveling south. So make sure that you're stepping far enough on brush knee left. If you put your foot on the same line, you're not going to be traveling to the south part of the form. Okay? You have to step back to the next horizontal line. Extend. Reeling silk. And one more. And travel. This will also be more apparent when I turn around and do it the other way. Okay, we just finished White Crane Spreads Its Wings. We're going to do the same thing that we just did towards the west, which is where it normally is in the form. All right, here we go. Right hand, center line. Breathing in and breathing out. Left hand goes in front of the hip. Right hand extends. Notice the left knee stays bent, not standing up. Left knee stays bent. Right knee is next to the left knee. As I put this down, right here, I don't have a line there, but my toe is pointing towards the west. Settling back into that right foot, playing guitar, looking over your right shoulder as you do this. Reeling silk, breath in, touching the inside of the right elbow, and breath out. Left hand on the hip, extend, picking up, now the right knee is next to the left knee. As you put it down, The heels are in alignment on this yellow line, the vertical yellow line. Last one, reeling silk. Toe touches as the elbow touches the fingertips. And the last one, brush knee left. Notice I started over here. I think I started here, went over there, and over there. So you're traveling to the left. Okay, let's do it from this angle. We just finished White Crane spreads its wings. That's the breath in, toe touch, elbow touch. Breath out. Brush knee left. Left hand goes on the hip. Extend the right hand. Keep the left knee bent. A lot of people will stand up and do this. You have to keep that left knee bent. Stays bent, brings that right foot up. Setting the heel down. My heels are in line on this green line. Playing guitar. Reeling silk, touching the inside of the right elbow. Breath in, touch. Breath out. Here's the second. Notice my right foot was pointed towards the south. And then as I finish that brush knee left, I can't leave it pointing south. I'm going to turn at a 45. And this is now the second extend. Left hand goes here on the hip. Left knee stays bent. Right foot picks up. As you settle down, my heels are going to be in alignment here. Okay. I can be back a little further, but they will be in the same line and the toe will be pointed towards the south part of this wall, south direction of the form. Okay, playing guitar, left fingertips on the right wrist, the palms touch. Now my right fingertips are touching the inside of my left wrist. Playing guitar, looking over my left shoulder, my chest is facing, my chest is facing the back. And as I do this last reeling silk, turn your head, turning the head, breathing in. And we finished up again with the toe touching at the same time as the elbow arrives at the fingertips. So that's the end of brush knee left, extend, play guitar, and brush knee left. The next one we're going to pick up on will be parry, deflect, and strike, and how we transition from the final brush knee left into parry, deflect, and strike. All right, so until next time, have a wonderfully Zen day.